I've got pumpkin spice coffee brewing. I can't wait for it to get done. It's going to be my first cup of the season. Putting it in my pumpkin spiced for life cup. But while I'm waiting for the coffee to get done, I am going to do a tag. So let me turn it around and hold on. Hey there, Keto Marnie here. It is Thursday and I am getting ready to do a tag video. I was tagged by Joni at Keto Diamond to do, she calls it the October tag. Basically, it's fall favorites. So I've got my questions right here. There's Joni. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Number one is favorite cool weather food. Probably I'm going to have to say my pumpkin sausage soup that I just made today. That would be my favorite fall food. I make it every fall. I also really like a lot as far as like comfort foods would be my cauliflower bisque. I haven't made that for a long time, but that is just roasted cauliflower pureed, and then it has onions in it, possibly mushrooms, depends on whether I have them or not, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits. So, but as far as favorites, I'm going to have to go with the pumpkin sausage soup, and it turned out really good. I just put 2 quarts of it in the freezer, and I got a big bowl of it in the refrigerator upstairs. All right, number 2, favorite cool weather smell. My favorite cool weather smell would be the smell of a fireplace. Of course, I like the smell of pumpkin and apples and cinnamon and stuff like that, but I love the smell of a fireplace when I step outside. My favorite kind of day, my very, very favorite kind of day, perfect day for me, is when the leaves have all changed into all different kinds of vibrant colors and it's cool and cloudy outside and I step outside and I can smell a fireplace. That is the most perfect day for me, and it also reminds me of Mountain Grove, Missouri, where my granny lives. When she lived in her big house, she had 2 fireplaces, and the smell, oh my gosh, I just remember that smell so much. It's one of my favorites. All right, number 3, favorite place to view the fall. Well, I don't really have a favorite place here. I would have to say, for me, Mountain Grove, Missouri, is very pretty in the fall. I would love to go see a state that has a lot of fall foliage, like Pennsylvania or Rhode Island, one of those places where it's really, really pretty. But that'll probably never happen. So I just watch it online or on TV. Let's see. Favorite fall color? Sage green. It's probably one of my very favorite colors, sage green. Okay. Movie that puts you in a fall mood. Okay. I'm cheesy, so I'm going to have to say, the fall harvest Hallmark movies. Let's see. I don't do scary movies. I do not like creepy, scary movies at all. Let's see. Best fall event. Probably a fall festival. Yeah, we went to a fall festival in Kelowna, Iowa years ago, and that was absolutely awesome. It was in a Mennonite community, and it was just so neat. Oh my gosh, it was so neat. I loved it. Because that sort of place is a very small town, so that's kind of like what I like. I like fall festival, small town. Let's see. Favorite fall memories. Probably I'd say one of my favorite fall memories was when we were kids. We and the neighbors, me and my sister and the neighbors, gathering all the leaves in the yard and going and jumping in them. that's a favorite fall memory. And just fall in general is a favorite memory. It's my favorite time of year. I love fall. Let's see. Irrational fall fears, scary things about the fall. Well, I don't know. I don't like creepy things, so honestly, I don't know how to answer that question. I don't do creepy. I don't do scary. So I'm gonna just go on to the next question. Painfully funny fall memory. Okay. So my painfully funny fall memory happened in Mountain Grove, Missouri. It was in the woods, and it was me and my mom and my sister and my granny, and we were all going to the woods so that my granny and my mom could get away from the men so that they could smoke. so so we were in the woods, and there's a lot of barbed wire fences in the woods on my granny's property. And so me and my sister were little. I was a little bit bigger, older, so still on the heavy side to pick up. So my granny, she climbed through the wire fence, the barbed wire fence, to get to the other side, and they were trying to figure out how to get me and my sister over on the other side of the barbed wire. So my mom just lifted my sister and put her over the barbed wire, and Granny was there on the other side. And then when it came to picking me up, my mom, picked me up and went to put me over the barbed wire and ended up sending me down on the barbed wire. And right then, my granny, she started laughing, and she went down to her knees. She was literally on her knees, bent over, laughing so hard she was crying. She could not stop laughing. Oh my gosh, here I am. I'm crying. My butt hurts because I'm sitting on the barbed wire. My mom's laughing. Oh my gosh. Okay. And in that same day, oh my gosh, we went to Walmart later on that day. And there was a rocking chair that sat right next to the fireplace in the dining room. And when we got back from Walmart, I sat down on the rocking chair. And all of a sudden, I start smelling something. It smells like something's on fire, something's burning. Next thing you know, it's there was a hot coal, a little ember that jumped out onto the chair from the fireplace that I did not see before I sat down. This was the same day. So I sat down on a hot ember right after being sat down on a barbed wire fence. So, and she still has that rocking chair too. So anyway, that's my, I'm sorry that was so long, but it's just a favorite memory, fall memory that I love to tell. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, I think that is it. So, so the people that I'm going to tag, let's see, I want to tag Aretha at Seattle Sapphire, low carb. Tracy at Tennessee Keto Mama. Wendy at Mama Does Keto. Lori at Fluffy No Mo. Nona Grace. Voonchild. Kimber, Keto Life. And Mary, Married to Keto. So that is the people I am tagging. Like Jody said, tag your it. So I would love to see if anyone else does this tag. I don't remember what she made hashtag Keto Diamond tag. All right, so that's going to do it. If you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time.